And I need you. La da 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 da. Oh, excuse me.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where would you like to go? Maybe see some ghosts? Maybe to fuck some ghosts? Maybe to play knockoff Mario? Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot I can double jump. Hold. I just got clipped by a car? I just got ran over, champ. You're grand bridge, I'm a humble one. You're fucking... you make me feel beautiful. You make me feel like a million trucks. Like 1,000 grucks. Like a toaster strudel. What are the point? What? We don't get anything for blowing those up. So what do we do for those?
Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue.
Ha! Right in the middle of their picture. These loading screens. Why is there so much loading in Plan Arcadia?
That's good.
Oh, is this way? That's where I went in. So it really took me a freaking hot minute back in the opposite direction. If I could goon 1,000 times, then I'd have probably gooned more than people would appreciate me gooning. But I don't care.
This path to school, lined with falling blossoms, is such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series, where couples part ways,
Oh, wait.
or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
What if I refuse to do that and instead play card
Time
games?
passes so quickly.
Too quickly to stop macaroni from falling on me. Macaroni falling on my head. This card must have some crazy special. Haha, full block, baby! Oh, Pog?
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
And cutting Penacony in half, right? Alright, Willin, let's see if you're better than the other nerd. They have a kind of good card. Might be a bit of a problem, actually. Oof. If I go 8 on this roll, I could... That is a bit of a problem. Definitely bringing out our repeater here. See if we can't get this to be higher than a 5. Okay, that is a bit of a problem. Still going to be 10 damage getting through. But we should win on this next turn anyway. I don't know if I should try and roll this for a higher than a 6. Get good!
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
You fucking noob!
Have we tried every single eatery?
Look at me! Don't I look like Sparksy?
Wait, does he look like Sparksy? No. No, he does not. As a professional Sparksy fan, I know Sparksy better than anybody.
Still so laggy. Did the IPC set me up?
Have you ever accidentally stepped on some small-sized crystal? The one
Ever accidentally stepped on that Jambo guy? I hear he really likes it. Okay, what's the easiest way to get there? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one very simple fact. And that's that we have double jump. Okay, double jump doesn't get us to where we need to be there. Right? Still doesn't get us to where we need to be there. Oh, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
match for me.
Hey, stupid monkey. Membership only dental care? What do I gotta be a member for everything in here? Can I just live a normal life? Look at this rubber duck. It's living a normal life.
Let's head over here.
Probably never been a member ever. What happens if I fall down here? Oh, I just disintegrate. See how it is. Used to dream about having a detached house. Don't let your dreams be dreams, little cube. You can have a detached house. A house detached from reality, that is.
Excuse me, can I have the bill?
You can't. Next, you'll be asking for Bill Nye, the science guy.
I pulled an all-nighter playing games again.
Oh, I've been there.
They call it sick today.
We've all been there, lady.
Excuse me, can I have
Sometimes video games more important than work. More people here give I'm not an NPC vibe, even though we know this ghost
Cartoon
is
managed to wrap all of
definitely
you
an
in the end.
NPC.
That was God tier work.
Come here. Wait. Who's calling me? A suspicious phone book ringing with crisp, clear chimes. Is it you? You never know. In Plan Arcadia, there's nothing that's impossible to see. In fact, that's exactly how wish power works. Edward Armstrong Lang. Are these characters from Full Metal Alchemist? Who is it? Oh. Whoa, above is this month's sacrifice reserve list. What? What's so surprising about that? The brilliant business tragedy of Plan Arcadia is to sacrifice people so that... I'm wondering... You're Thundercoil! That's right. I need sacrifices of the human variety so that I can sustain my life.
Would you believe that when I was young,
I wouldn't believe you were young, no.
we go today?
You were born old and stinky.
Is that all?
Both of those are you
Need
problems.
a little emotional support service?
No. Sure. I've already fought this. Get a new card. Not going to be a good first hit. That's 17 right off the rip. Oh, that's super not good. Oh, Double chillin', what up with you? I'm playing card games inside my anime waifu games. Oh god, I'm getting fucking destroyed. RNG hates me. What a terrible, oh, that's 8 damage getting through. Oh man, we're not having a good time. Word around the office is I'm getting fucked up here. Okay, good roll. Good roll. We'll take our double. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. We re-roll those. We still don't get what we want. Okay, thank god. Okay, we got what we wanted. We doubled down on 11. Wait. Why am I allowed to use 3 to attack? Interesting. Okay, let's go! Things are really turning around for me, Dubs. I'm now a true gamer. We get 14 damage through this turn. Hell yeah! Okay, we've turned things around, and now we just hope that I have at least enough defense to stay alive. Wow. Oh, okay, those are the dice that you're choosing. I was gonna say, bold to re-roll your best. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking played, dude. 21, so that's gonna be 12 damage that gets through. This is bad. If I don't win next turn, we're done. I'm hanging on, brother. Okay, we got a perfect 8. We got this available. Oh, nice. Okay. Hell yeah! We won, but it was a close game. Surely we win, right? We win these.
Yeah! This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Yay, the cosmos. I got duck coin.
Where should we go today?
Everybody, let's invest in duck coin.
So many people come every day to have fun.
Wait, how many? Okay, so we got 20 out of the 34, and then there's 2 Furbobo treasures. Somewhere in this land of dreams that isn't actually dreams. It's the land of art and funny people.
This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here.
Okay, then I will.
Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here
Did you
is my
inform
contact
him? I
info.
think he's
If you encounter
stinky?
any problems during the Phantasmoon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble.
What's poppin' with you
we're
tonight,
here.
Dubbery?
Let's check
What
in
you
with
got
Mr.
on the
Yang
go,
first and see
brother?
where he is.
Wait, what were those glasses? Shit fighting Gary at the Elite Four currently? Goddamn, brother! What's your team that's going to be indoctrinated into the Hall of Fame? Mr. Yang, Mr. March, we are at the school. Please come pick us up. I fooded up.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied?
He hates me. I don't think he's my real father. The signal is a bit weak here.
Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school
No,
to take
Miss
a look?
Coochie told us to wait right here.
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life
Oh my god,
here.
but we did. We went to university already.
How about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
March, that's a terrible idea. I got my PhD from Paperfold University.
Oh, please. We only spent a few days
I'm a
at Paperfold
doctor now,
University.
March.
Where did you even buy that diploma? Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
Dragonite, Venusaur, Mr. Mime, Primeape, and Nidoking. Nidoking's baller. He's an absolute pogger champ. And then an HM slave. Who did you choose to be your HM slave? This is an interesting team. I mean, Dragonite, that's definitely a pog champ. Venusaur, you can never go wrong with a Bulbasaur as a starter. Mr. Mime is the interesting choice. I've never witnessed anybody taking a Mr. Mime as their poke. That's kind of wild to me. A unique choice.
Let's not wander too far from the school
I guess you gotta
gate.
keep your
What
Mr.
if
Mimes
Mr.
away
Yang
from
shows
your
up?
mom, otherwise things are gonna start wiling out. Never send a Mr. Mime home. Had to take Ash's dad through the Elite Four? Oh, it's like bring your dad to work day? Dad, are you proud of me? I'm winning at the Elite Four. Please, Papa, can I have ice cream after a win? Oh, is it this guy? Okay, they do make little sounds. When you find your shoes, you'll find your way. Wait, that wasn't the thing yelling? It was just this fucking nerd? Wow. I'm now a student. This was approved by the faculty.
Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
On the imaginated painting, a small inscription explained its origin. With water drawn from the Dove Brook, I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture the scene as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature. Yeah, I'm sure that the emojis were also in nature. I'll never forget that time I saw an emote out in the wild. It was insane.
March 7th and company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the dean's
What
office.
the fuck?
Transfer procedures? What's going on here?
Wasn't one school episode
Let's
enough?
go take a look.
Damn it,
Shall we?
March. You've cursed me into a school life. I will be writing a strongly lettered word to your mother. Yeah, I know what I said. I'm sticking with it. The letters are what give me strength. What do we have here? Are they all garb? We can't get anything better at the moment?
Is that all?
What the fuck? Wait, is that the meme? Oh my god, it is the meme. I'm pretty sure. Wow, what emotional walls. Wow, I can open this door now. That must mean, wait, can I open other doors? Can I play Mario inside school? Nope. Still no Mario inside school. Hopefully your dad didn't embarrass you while you were going through the Elite Four. So what kind of moveset are you rocking on, Mr. Mime? Star Rabbit Game Console. In every area of the homepage of the console will display a serial number, the player's name, and their best score. Star Rabbit has 2 game modes. At first, you can only select Hell mode, but once you get across nearby nameless Wispe, you can unlock Cheat mode. Each Star Rabbit Game Console has 3 challenge goals. Complete the goals to obtain corresponding rewards. Selecting Cheat mode will lower the difficulty of the challenge goals to cheat difficulty. Make them easier to achieve. Click the button at the finish line in Hell mode to record your challenge results. Results will be displayed by default on friends' leaderboards, but players who wish to hide them can toggle that off. Do 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 do. Whoa. That's... Oh, wait. How do we do this then? Actually, I'm confused. Am I supposed to be able to do something here? Oh, probably? Okay. Can I restart? Retry. Let's see. I think we want to be able to get up there. Okay. Fuck. Do. Ah, bastard. Okay, I just need to get on to the other side of that. Wanted to use a Pokemon that I've never used. Mr. Mime had good stats. Is he tanky, psychic, Psybeam, Shadow Ball, and Mystic Leaf? Fuck. Ugh. Okay, if I can figure... I just need to get the double jump. Oh, there we go. Then you need to, like, get over that. This is an interesting one, because you, like... Oh, I see. That doesn't even start moving until you're already in it. Where is the finish line? This looks like this is going to be insane to beat in a minute. Not as strong as Alakazam. I think, yeah, they essentially want you to get onto that one side of that so that you can, like, bounce off and then do, like, a back and forth jump type thing. Oh! Even just getting onto that is kind of a pain in the ass, though. Primate also is an interesting choice. Is Primate one of the best fighting Pokemon? I've never actually... Son of a bitch. I've never actually used Primate. See, that sucks when you don't get, like, the actual registered of walking on the ground. Okay, that didn't work as well as I was hoping it was going to. Fast and a solid physical attacker? And does Primate have, like, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and oh, fuck, all that good stuff? Oh my god. I guess I should just go all the way to the end so that I can even see how big this course is. This goddamn course. Ah! This shit sucks. Why is he not grabbing onto the side of it? Now he does. Oh my god. Worst mini game ever. Again, this might be one that's like actually easier to do with controller. Perhaps I should bust out the controller. No! Oh, I hate this shit. Okay, let's try with controller. See, why does it start me? I purposely made sure I went here. Oh, God. Bears like beets! Throwing bears at me, you scoundrel! Alright, last shot, and then I'm just done with this for now. Ugh. No! See, it like pushes you forward. It wants you to go forward. It's annoying. Oh my god. No! No! Why is this game like this? When did Star Rail add raccoon character? Raccoon's always been here, always in our hearts. What's good, Saucy? How you doing? Oh, that was terrible. Although, wait, no, that's not gonna work. Raccoons always existed. But, to be exact, in Planet Arcadia is when... Ah, fuck. Oh, come on. I hate the controls in this. Did I already play Requiem? No! It's just so expensive for, like, the average playtime. I'll get it eventually. We'll see if there's, like, a sale or a better price. Closer to Halloween. And play it when spoopy games are really popping off. Oh, fuck. But... Oh, that's bullshit. We got off to that first portion pretty fast, and then those deaths were kind of lame. Some things that you get fucking stuck up on fucking suck. See, like, my head's not actually touching the top of that. My God. Such terrible controls. Been doing good, minus that dislocated my arm a few days ago. Just recovering. What did you do to dislocate your arm? Yeah, Requiem looks good. It's on my playlist. I was excited when they announced it, but it's like... hard to justify $93 for... Oh my God. Yeah, they definitely did not make these controls for this game feel very good at all. The way you, like, bounce off shit. And the fucking... I hate when I'm trying to, like, grab onto something specific and not bounce off of it. Oh, God. That's gonna be a hard one. Ugh. What? I didn't even touch anything that time. Yeah, that time I did. I could try and just like hug the wall. Yay! It's quite expensive for the like 14 hours of gameplay that you get out of it, give or take. I don't really see me speedrunning the game or anything, so I mean, if it's really good, I'll go back to it for sure and play it again, but Resident Evil games, even like Resident Evil 2, which I did actually like really enjoy, would say that it's up there as one of the best horror games of all time,
Who's that tall guy with brownie glasses?
is not something that I like go back and play. I don't even know if I, actually I'm curious. It's definitely my most played Resident Evil game, but how many hours have I actually ever played it? $65 hours, so I still don't even have $1 an hour gameplay off of that one. Family and I ordered a treadmill that you can tuck under the desk, tested it out, and the thing is so small I ended up overstepping. Foot lands on the front face of the thing, caused it to tip over and create an imbalance, and fell and landed on your elbow. Shit, dude. Ain't nothing worse than trying to, like, stay active and healthy and getting beaten down by a machine that's supposed to, like, make you feel good. Well, hopefully you recover fast.
What the heck? Why is Scott
Yeah, why
here?
is Scott here? Caused your shoulder blade to shift underneath the armpit and face planted the floor. Went to the hospital. They fixed it up. Now gotta deal with the bill later. Fuck, dude. Well, at least they got you sorted out. And you're able to, like, somewhat move the arm and not be, I'm assuming, in complete pain like you were probably when that happened, feeling all disarray and such. I can assume you probably aren't going to be using the under-desk treadmill anytime soon. Didn't feel any pain when it happened? Well, I guess that's a small blessing. What about now that it's healing? Sometimes, like, the whole shock of the event and everything kind of numbs you to it, and then it takes, like, a day or two for muscle pain to really start.
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude!
I'm a graduate, Scott.
Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
To school high. A high school drama. A school robot animation. This is obviously a nightmare. Wake up, March! Slap me. Oh, nice. I slapped her.
Pinch your
Oh,
own cheek,
just
not
pinch
mine.
her? I
This
mean...
is real. a dream.
I would have liked to have slapped her for all the times that I would have liked to have slapped her.
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go?
I pinched you so good, I
Wait.
pinched Scott out of existence.
Why did you just call us students?
I just finished your transfer procedures and am waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside. Mr. Yang? Are we your students now? Can I have lunch? I'm really hungry. Please, Mr. Yang. I need sandwiches.
Looks good.
Can move it around, not completely. Still gotta get used to the sling every now and then. Yeah. I mean, be happy that it wasn't a neck injury, because I know me personally, I would never be able to get out of the...
What's this transfer business all about?
I would never be able to get out of the habit of, like, whipping my head around to look at something quickly. If I ever have a neck injury, I'm probably going to end up paralyzing myself. It's going to be not good. As a gamer, how high do you really need to lift your arms anyway, right? As long as you can get it on the desk for the mouse and keyboard. That's like the highest a gamer ever needs to lift their arms. I mean, I guess that's... I don't know how often you work out. I have like a weekly workout routine, 6 days with a rest day. So when I'm lifting, typically I do have to go higher than the mouse and keyboard. But if I ever stop caring about muscle growth, at least I know that I don't have to get those bad boys too high. Wuwa and Enfield that I play that requires both hands. However, there's other games that just require one hand. Like Brown Dust. Yes, Brown Dust is a one-hander. Hey, Nikke is a no-hander when you really think about it. You could be double arm casted and you could play Nikke no problem. Surely there's gotta be somebody out there working on like a voice-activated Nikke. Which, when you think about it, is what the AI would want. They would want us to get technology to a point where Nikke truly can play itself. Voice-activated controls for Nikke? Yeah, like... prepare for encounter. And then Nayuta's butt pops out of the screen. Perfect.
Well, starting
No!
from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Sparksy is my mom? No, wait, that can't be right. Get a load of these toes! Raid Amongst Silence is coming on in with the raid. Hello, Raiders! What's going on? I'm Jimbo, and today we're gaming Honkai Star Rail. I'm having another school episode. I thought one university was going to be enough, but no. They are sending me, I think, to high school because I wasn't very good at university. They were like, no, we can't even accept this guy's money. He's too stupid. Send him to high school. Though Xbox and PlayStation are planning to do some AI gaming with weird patents. Yeah, I don't know if I trust either of those companies with AI. Microsoft, I'm already, like... I'm already fed up with Microsoft. I hope PlayStation doesn't make me not like them. Just got done playing some Resident
This
Evil
one.
Outbreak. Here, I will talk over the clip.
I call it Why God.
What the fuck?
Wow, that is hard.
What the fuck is that?
It's a piece of art.
It is. It really is. That's art! And this is pod racing. So how was the Resident Evil Outbreak treating you? Are you getting ready to play some Requiem? What, a lot better than you thought? Were you playing solo, or is that another game that you and Shinobi are playing together? Sparksy, what are you doing here at school?
Sparksy?
Sparksy!
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet
Whoa, we're
again.
classmates, but you're also like the administrator
What are you
or some
doing
shit?
here? What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Ah, you're here, Dean. She's the dean, but also fellow students? Who does she think she is? Are you gonna pull out a skateboarder and be like, hello, fellow students?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting
What
dean.
the fuck?
After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean?
Actually, now that I
All right,
think
all
about
right,
it, I am
relax.
thinking about it.
How about forgetting the Fantasmoon games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
Romantic? Oh my
no.
god, we're getting more wives? This is incredible. 2 years later, oh no. I've been at school for 2 years?
Wake up! The teacher's here!
No, I'm going back to sleep. The girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. Whoa! Already steamy! She breathed on me, chat! Went really great. My game crashed, so I had to start over. Still got through it pretty easily. Nice, nice! Yeah, some of the older Resident Evil games, especially playing them on PC, can be a little bit finicky. As somebody who's played... What was the one that I recently played with my buddy? That one, having to do it through Steam Share and everything, there was always a new problem. It was like getting the controllers to recognize so that we could both take over a character was always an issue. Hot and steamy already? Yeah, dude, it's like boiling spaghetti up in this class. Except my noodles are getting the opposite of soft and succulent. If you know what I mean. Who's eating takoyaki behind me? I'm stealing that. That's mine now. Your lunch is mine forever. So I closed my eyes and we're 2 years into the future already? March, watch out! It's Sparksy!
Idiot! The dean has had their eyes on you for ages.
Oh, does she think I'm sexy too? God, I'm just irresistible at school. This is what high school was actually like. So realistic.
The artist qualification exam is right around
4
the
plus
corner,
6 equals
and
2?
some students are still dozing off in
Damn.
class.
I always knew it was 2. I'm practically a genius. All right, it's time for me to head to bed. Glad to be able to stop by. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Saucy, sleep well, recover well. Hopefully we catch you some more while you're recovering. Take care of yourself. Watch out for other treadmills. You never know when the treadmill will tread on you, brother. Sometimes they just get fed up with our shit. They're like, no more walking on me. I'm the one who treads now. Sparksy, what the heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her
Scott,
at all?
I will punch you in the gonads.
Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you'll be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys.
That sounds oddly
Students,
kinky.
Today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that
But I
thing.
do like your
Search
hat.
places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
Can't believe Scott's here. I know, I'm pissed. Of all the terrible fantasies that I could be
I would
having,
have beaten you to a pulp right now.
this is the worst. This is the worst timeline. I thought I was done with him once and for all, and yet here he is. I guess you could say this is more of a nightmare than a dream. What did I do? What? No, wait. Yeah, what did I do to you this time? Because it was clearly not enough. I should have done more. You're lucky I only have a baseball bat and not a saw.
It has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Oh, tell me more, March. What did I
Easy for you
do?
to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball
Ha,
dreams.
well, you should have known. I'm the galactic baseballer. You friggin' idiot. You hadn't heard my official title? Raccoon of the Pool? That's my other one. Yes, I'm very aquatic. There's 2 people I can't go without interacting with. It's Scott and Shampoo Shimas. Well, you'll be happy to know that at the very least, haven't run into Shampoo anytime recently. Actually, no, that isn't entirely true, because I actually just did the bit of content that took us back to Penacony. I don't want to spoil too much, but if you haven't done the content line that has the Dahlia in it, it goes back into prior events at Penacony, so we're just getting thrown around. Next, Quinque is gonna show up and start sassing me and asking if I want to play board games, and then it's gonna be the perfect trifecta. That's it.
Huh? What do you mean?
You heard me.
It?
That's it.
Were you planning something even worse?
Yeah,
for
as a
me?
matter of fact.
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane. and sent it flying into
That
the
does sound
toilet.
like something I would actually
And when
do.
I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare
What kind
to
of
come?
duo? 'Cause yes, I do still dare. It's a deal. Do not even think of running away, Scott. I'm going to push you off a roof this time. You thought the paper airplane into the toilet was terrible? Just wait until you get baseball batted off the roof.
You two, out of my way. I'm done
What do you
with
mean?
class.
I'm sitting against the wall with the window, bro. The doors are over there.
What in the world is going on here?
March. Hold up a second. I gotta eat this guy's takoyaki real quick. Okay, that was delicious takoyaki. What's your hat say? I don't understand. There's a cat girl! Ha! 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 Cat girls! Yes! It's finally happening! Okay, March. No, wait. Can I go and play Mario?
I'm never gonna be able to graduate if I get held back.
Does this game even have an actual storyline? Yes, although half the time you might not understand what the fuck is going on. It's like
My homework.
if you were on drugs. Imagine acid. That's the storyline. It actually does have pretty good moments, though.
I'm never gonna be able to graduate if I get
In the
held back for
previous
another
section of the
year.
game, there's a planet that you go to that's called Anthorius, and some of the characters... Oh, there were some moments where I actually had some, like, big feels. It was one of them, I'm not crying, you're crying moments, Dubs. There's this girl named Trebios, and, like, I won't go too far into her story, but essentially, she's, like, one of the first gods in the world, and... God. I don't even know how to properly, like, give her story justice. It's crazy. She starts off, like, as pretty much an adult woman, but she splits herself into a bunch of children, essentially, and these children are, like, gatekeepers that can make passageways through through space more than anything. But every time they make one of these passageways, they, like, essentially Benjamin Button themselves until eventually they'll just, like, run out of juice and no longer be with us. And they also, as that happens, they also lose their memories. So they're Benjamin Buttoning themselves out of existence, and they're losing their memories along the way. And then one girl is like, essentially the Grim Reaper. In fact, I can show you. She's like one of my favorite characters. So she's a Grim Reaper, and she, like, can't have physical contact with people, otherwise she just bloop their soul out of them. Also, quite a tragic tale. Star Rail feels like it's out to make you suffer and makes things end good and epic and full of hope, only to turn around and say psych. It's pretty much, well, I mean, the first half of Anthorius was really good, and then they kind of ruined the second half of Anthorius. But that is definitely what happened with Penacony, was that you were like, oh, yay, we get to watch the fireworks with Firefly. Incredible! Oh, by the way, we're redoing that ending.
Nice.
It turns out, fuck you. Basic Trios lore. She sacrificed herself to fix what other people... Or wait, what other gods wouldn't... To say that the... Wait. Yeah, so I gotta stop reading it from there. Other god wouldn't to save the people, and in doing so... Split her into 1,000 pieces. They were all children since they were technically just born and don't have a lot of power to be fully grown. All but 3 were killed before you meet them. Yeah, I guess they do mention that kind of. They don't really, like, fully clarify what's going on with the other 1,000, or at least, I mean, I didn't read a lot of the stuff that they just expect you to read. For the most part, most of my knowledge that's going on inside Honkai, except for, like, the odd thing that seemed like it was really important to the story, I read, but other than that, the rule of thumb has kind of been, if it's not voiced, skip it.
My dear classmate, you're acting kind of strange today.
But...
Is it because graduation's near?
Even with what I heard from the Trebio storyline, goddamn, it was tragic. Potentially one of the saddest storylines of all time. No, they all died in wars or accidents, and even betrayal by those she was trying to save. I think they do kind of make a little bit of a reference to, like, the betrayal. And it would make sense, being that she's, like, the oldest god, that she was probably involved in other wars. I mean, we even see her... We can assume that there's a pretty sizable time gap with, freaking, I can't remember what the Hycillans and the King Queen lady, the Imperator. I don't fully understand the timeline there because, like, they do make it sound like Aglaya kind of knows and is, like, destined to be the one to pick up from the Imperator. But they also don't, like, necessarily give us a lot of information as to the whole timeline there. So anyway, how did Sparksy become the dean?
She has always been our dean?
No,
Hasn't
you're
she?
incorrect. I was the dean. But she took my spot. Did she take my diploma too? Are we really students in the school? I feel like somebody who wears a hat as
You
cool as
stumped me
mine
there.
wouldn't be a student.
At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now.
Oh my god, we're having another memory lapse?
Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Yeah, who's the person with the bunny ears that's a cuter version of you? I didn't know you had a sister from... clearly a half-sister. Is she single? Each feel each other's pain, so the final 3 have felt the pain from all 997 others. That's also pretty tragic. Imagine having to experience dying 997 times. That seems like a lot for, like, a 5-year-old to go through. How many hours do you have in this game? That's a good question. I don't really know, to be honest. Probably at least somewhere between 100 and 200 hours, I'd assume. It's one of those games where, like, you still log in every day to do your dailies, which doesn't really take too long. So even when I wasn't, like, actually actively playing it, there was still, like, at least an hourly, well, not an hourly, it probably takes only, like, 10, 15 minutes to get your dailies done in this game. And a lot of it just auto-completes, so it's not too big of an ordeal. I usually just, like, do my dailies while I'm doing my workout and stuff. But I would say quite a decent amount of hours. Definitely got to be over 100. Start getting ready for bed. Have a good stream. You as well, Read Amongst Silence. Have a terrific night. Thank you again for the raid. If you guys haven't gone and dropped her a follow, please do so. She's absolutely incredible. She's been on a big Resident Evil kick recently. She plays, like, a lot of indie games as well, so go and check her out. She's chill. She's fun to hang out with. Take care for now. We'll catch you next time. Yeah, I want to know who that pink-haired bunny girl is. I like...
That's me!
No, the cute one.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Yeah.
Who
Who was that?
Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in?
Who sneaks into a
Anyway,
photo?
Let me
A
introduce
class
the people
photo
everyone
at
knows.
that.
See, this guy? That's Scott. The one who argued
Yeah,
with
the
you
one I
earlier.
hate, my absolute
He's a
army,
spoiled brat who flaunts his family's
fucking
money.
my nemesis.
You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but... he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
God, I'm fucking awesome. Bark like a dog, yeah, kinda rings a bell.
Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Nice. The dean's got glasses on a stick. I prefer, like, food on a stick, but, I mean, that's still cool. Mr. Yang, didn't he say he used to be a teacher?
Yeah. I think that's
I don't.
right.
But I'm gonna go with it. As March 7th continues her story...
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
Start a fire, I guess? Something really illegal. I want to beat up Scott. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna beat up Scott. That seems like my best option.
Better not. Getting expelled right before graduation is no joke.
Actually, it kind of is. It would be hilarious.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society.
That
Longing
is
to return to those
fucking
carefree school
true.
days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
A breeze blows by at just the right moment, stirring both her pink hair tips and your eager heart. Oh my god, they really are building for me and March to romance each other. Same with that 4 + 6 = 2 on the board. God, nothing makes me fall for a girl harder than math. Your youth is slipping away, and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes, so you decide... Youth! School life! Here I come!
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
Life isn't like toothpaste. You don't just waste it.
I have so many things I want to
You
do.
don't just squirt it in
Where should I
somebody's
start?
eyes.
Should I
Why
head
is
to
this
class?
guy... What
deal
are you
with
doing,
Scott,
bro? Are you
or
selfieing,
just
or are you...
wander around?
Why don't we pants the teacher? You glance at the class schedule on the desk. Literature, imagesis, mathematics, and history. In the afternoon, it's PE and mathematics. Yeah. Aberrant disaster and masked fool prevention. Wow, that sounds like a pretty good class. Why do we only have that one once a week?
Next class is history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom
Yeah,
instead?
I think I'm going to be disruptive and annoy people. As is tradition. After all, I gotta do what I would really do in high school.
No one's eavesdropping, right?
Okay, maybe I am eavesdropping. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna try and take on the Galactic Baseballer? Also, if we're truly in high school, why are we not wearing high school uniforms? Explain that, March. How the fuck do I get up there? Shift Machin. I'm not going to read that. I'm just going to pretend like I did. Oh, I see, I think. Oh, I probably could have had that if I had moved to the side. Uh-oh! There she goes! Whoa! There she goes again! Oh. I'm exactly where I meant to be, and... Oh, shit. There she goes. There There she goes again. Uh-oh.
Great. The more the better.
No one's eavesdropping.
Find question mark and get back to the, what was it again? I will find question mark. If it's the last thing I do, are you sure that it's not the sink that I needed to find? I love sink?
No one's eavesdropping.
I'm always eavesdropping. Gotta watch the new Fire Force episode. Guess it got rated a 10 before people started review bombing it. I watched 3 episodes over the weekend. I got to where Shinra, that's his name, right? I made it to Fast Feet fighting his brother. Quick Toes. Fire Feet. Fast Fire Feet. So yeah, that's where I made it. He learned that he could go faster than light speed. Oh, wait, hold. I know this isn't probably the connection, but Shinra does kind of almost remind me of Death Jr. So it makes me wonder if he's actually Death. That would be a crazy fucking connect the dots right there. Only one way to find it. See, I'm like worried that I'm gonna miss it because it's also been like years since I watched
Great. The more the better.
fucking whatchamacallit. That was one of my first anime that I ever watched, I think.
School installed an elevator. Finding the stairs.
What are you looking at, Mr. Yang? It's graduating season and things are getting hectic. You're fairly new, so you might not know. I mean, 2 years, bro, 2 years. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? Huh. You're young. You think my words are useless. Wait until you're my age and buried in work. Then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the dean, I was a romantic sea dragon. I once dreamed of a sweet romance. But after taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I've lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. 32 lovers' days. That's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you things that matter in life. Well, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to the plus all of us believing in you. Dean, my head is killing me. Can I go now? Wow. Welt just disappeared in front of my eyes.
Students these days are way too naughty.
I am a pretty naughty student. Don't worry, I'll go and spank March. That'll teach her, probably. Or it won't.
Am I seeing things? Why is there
Why
another
is there
me?
an Onyx Ogre? Wait, what are you seeing? I didn't see. Why is there another you? Who am I if I am not you? Or something like that. Yoink! A lot of things in the world are like a screen. Those inside want to get out, and those outside want to get in. Wow, he's such a wise sprite. It's the meme again! Why do I hear somebody sleeping? Wait, what? Ha! They got bunk beds! Why does that garbage can look so discombobulated? The victim was killed at 3 p.m. In the case, everyone should present their alibis. No alibis for you. You're all guilty. It was a three-way murder. I know it. Find out the answer, Dubs, in Season 2, or do we see it in Season 3 for the first time? The answer to, like, how they're connected, the two shows, or the two properties. Just watch the captain, like, eat a dumbbell or something. I guess that could be the other thing. Start seeing it in Season 3? Okay, okay. But imagine the captain, his weights become sentient, and then he eats the weights. And then he becomes a cursed dude. Everybody's like, why did you eat your weight? He was your best friend. Wow, there's just so much school in this school. Wall of Honor. Am I being honored for my sweet deeds? Oh my god, fucking nesting dolls.
Just get out of here and go home if you sleep during class again.
Is that a teacher? It's hard to tell who's teacher and who's student around here.
Class I do at home.
Hey, Mr. Yang, I'm back. Well, why are you standing there? Say something, you bitch. Shh, Welt fell asleep. He's been exhausted lately. Let him rest. How long has he been standing sleeping? Teachers should model good spirit in front of students. Welt probably doesn't want them to see him dozing off, so he insists on sleeping standing up. Oh, every time I try to explain my research to interstellar geometry, people slip into a deep sleep. It's a little sad, but if it comes to someone like Welt, then it's not all bad. Yes, it's me, Joyce. I'm home. How's everyone? Huh? Welt's mumbling in his sleep. He seems to be sleeping safe and sound. Let my eyes gaze on the sky full of white clouds and green hills of earth. Reciting poetry in his sleep, of all things, Welt is surprisingly romantic. He's probably homesick. Better punch him in the nuts. Wow. I saw Welt like 3 seconds ago. He was complaining about work, and now he's got time to fucking sleep while standing up. What a truly incredible school this is. I must be at least like halfway through season 2 so far too, like. If Fast Feet is already fighting his brother, we must be making some pierogi. Some pierogi. Oh, fuck. Now I could totally go for pierogies. Why do I do these things to myself? Why are pierogies the ultimate life form? Hi there, I'm the owner of Charing's Used Books. Sorry to bother you. Did you come across that text from the Floating Grease Chronicles? You have the wrong person. I don't know who you are. This isn't a scam, I swear. Nope, scammers say this isn't a scam. That's how I know this is a scam. What do I look like? Some grease enjoyer?
Don't run in the corridor.
Sorry, I only enjoy. What the fuck is this? Grizz. The iconic Star Wars character that only gamers would know. Hold on, let me become a raccoon for a second. Oh god. Oh, almost got smacked by a worm. Modules enclosed in aesthetic windows can swap positions in the window control mode. Interact with the starter to enter the window control mode. Hold and drag the frame to swap the window position. Drag windows to swap frames. Click the back button. What am I trying to accomplish here? Oh, is that it? I made an angry face. Hee hee. Tee hee. Ha! Science. The whole world were just black and white. You'd never know you had colors. How would that work if the world was black and white? Would we actually have colors, or would we still actually lack pigment? Man, the world was so crazy back in the early days when there was no color. But then TV got high def, so then all of a sudden we had color. You know?
Scott says he wants to duel me on...
Mr. Yang, are you alright? You are one of the people I need to look after the most.
Yeah, Mr. Yang, you're like a child. A child who's graying. I was just recalling my time teaching at another school. Those days felt like a dream.
That was only a dream. You are a teacher at this academy now, and you must remember that. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about the student named Himeko. Hang on. Students are coming. Let's continue this in my office.
Oh no. Mr. Welt has been abducted by a saucy child.
Why don't those people on the go?
Basic form, evolved form. Oh, by evolving, I can use my bow and arrow. My trump card. But how do I... How do I lock in? How do I lock the fuck in, chat? Increased jump energy. 3 bars. Whoa, Nelly.
We can jump even higher now.
Oh my god, I am now a god amongst jumpers. The meaning of life is that one peak of the something or other. Don't know why they had that guy's voice or that line scroll. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no. I've been destroyed. Wait, so is that actually the exit here, or where does this take me? Oh, it is actually.
Why did you get more love letters than me? Why don't those people in the
Oh, wow. Actually, now let me... Oh, my God, chat. You ever see anybody bounce that bigly before? You ever just seen some real bouncers? I have. Like yesterday, we saw the biggest bouncers you've ever done seen. Whoa, Scott? This is how I get to the roof? No, I can't challenge Scott yet. I need to see if Mr. Welt's getting fired from his job. I don't care necessarily if he's getting fired from his job, but I do want to encourage Sparksy to make sure the man never works in this city again. I was just recently at Sparksy's office. See if I remember how to get there. This is not an office. Through here?
run in the corridor, kids? It's dangerous.
I too live dangerously. This was Sparksy's, I swear. Was it not? Do 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 boo boo doo. Oh my God, my school is haunted? There's ghosts at the school, chat. These are all classrooms, so... Give Scott a good beating.
The competition is coming up. Gotta practice as much as...
Maybe if I try and go surfing.
Laughter. My drawings are hideous. Am I?
Who are you? What the fuck was that?
This painting.
Alright, well, if I have no choice, I guess I have no choice. It's time to go and beat the shit out of fucking Scott. Really? All the loot's already back? Oh, wait, maybe because it's 2 o'clock? No, it's not 2 a.m. It is not 2 a.m. Chat, I gotta quickly use the bathroom here. I'll be back in a moment. Oh my god, I think I made the connection. Freaking the main character of Fire Force has black hair and his brother has white hair, and Death the Kid has black hair with white stripes. Oh my god, they're both the parents. Did I get it, Dubs? Did I connect the dots?
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun. So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm innocent.
Whoa, Rakshmi is a robot? Rakshmi, I'm sexier. Try hard to blend in with your surroundings. You've never been more grateful for your gray hair. In this concrete jungle, you've got natural camouflage. You, 66D, were born to be a master.
Finally, the perfect chance.
Ninja.
Come on, hurry and confess.
Oh, Rakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
This is the last straw. These rumors must be nipped in the bud. Now I have 2 opponents to duel. You kick over the bucket beside you and walk over from the corner.
Ah! Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ashhair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
But you're the one who invited me here.
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
By the time anybody realizes Rakshmi is making her move, it's too late. Scott took a solid slap to the face, and boy, did it sting.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer Double 6D or the maniac of the swirling water Scott? The anguished roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Garaffi Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school. And it'll be me throwing
I cannot rest
Scott's
until I teach
body
an idiot
off the
like you
roof.
a lesson. All of you, charge!
We can do it!
As you wish.
Failed to send you.
Embrace a new life.
Hey! Why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers. You understand the rules of a duel. All right, enough. Please, I'm begging you, ma'am. It's over. My campus romance and the gang I built with my own hands. You ruined them all. Are you happy now?
Isn't this all your fault? I look forward to our next duel, Scott.
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
Yet another rival has fallen by your hand, and now none remain on campus to challenge you. Standing atop the rooftop, you feel life's loneliness descend upon you. Did Scott drop something? Is this equipment? Oh my god. It's a Scott card. No, scratch that. It is Scott, after all. Nobody else could have had a punchable face like his. The man on the card isn't wearing his stupid school uniform. I have to contact March 7th right now. We aren't students. You call March 7th over and show her the card.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now.
What do you remember, March? What is it, girl?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss
Wow,
Dolly.
incredible. It took you 2 years to remember that?
But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first
Probably
place?
because she's hot?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
Forgive me my youth. Wow, 2d8? That's substantial stuff. But 2 people have tried attacking me with Scott, and I've beaten them both soundly. Scott never stood a chance against a real Pog champ like Acheron. Do 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 do. Huh. Detectives these days are wild.
I heard from the fitness club's looking for new members.
Hey, you in the stupid-looking pants, have you found the thing that I'm looking for?
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
Huh, what did the teacher ask you to look for, dude?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's
Fuck
instructions?
No, I don't. I'm a free spirit.
Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
No. Anyway, weren't you here to find Miss... No, we were sent here to find Miss Dolly, but you should help us find her too.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget
She's
what she
hot,
looks
then.
like.
You're saying she's hot?
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
But...
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imogenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
2 whole years wasted. The power of remembrance was no help at all. Looks at March judgingly. Remember how you're a remembrance pathstrider? Remember that, March? Remember when you were emo and hot? Remember?
March, what happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around
Yeah,
so
March.
easily?
How?
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning.
March?
That's why I fell into the illusion so
Oh
fast.
my god, March.
You didn't notice it either, did you? 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now.
How do you know that it's only 2
Now
hours?
that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
Like you never have? So, what's the plan?
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her.
Oh, that's actually the first...
I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Wow, March.
Well, this is the last murder mystery.
Imagine finally using your skill after, 6 years. 2 of which were spent in the school.
You're getting real close. There's a fragment fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Probably to spank me. Or somebody's getting spanked. At least that's the hope. Probably Sparkle.
He is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal of the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
these feet. I've been stepped on them.
The door to this classroom... It's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Meow, 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 meow. Actually, that mini game might be a lot easier when we have triple jump, wouldn't it? Find yourself on a detour, don't be sad, be glad. Glad bags, they'll help you do some things that you don't want to speak of.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy?
No!
I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the Academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the Nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
Oh, I have all the answers? Ask me about her feet?
Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Oh my god.
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then, here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a Nameless off the Express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe that she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then, since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick! You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn into me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless?
You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness.
Force?
The Mask of Elation that has been worn is like a clip movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What?
Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
No! Stop dreaming.
Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model. It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans! My dear fans, time to prepare! Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Oh my god, they became goths just like March?
My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me pure wish power.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life.
All these hands, they're far too strong.
Do not worry, I will lend you my aid. Darkness drapes over you like a canvas. When it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels like the weightlessness during the express warp. But what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help you could barely manage to get you alone to safety.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder
Okay,
out.
so I'm just gonna have to beat up an entire school worth of people? That sounds like my jam, baby.
They will not be able to hide for long.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabbit fans all by yourself right now. I must report to Himeko. Himeko, help! We got trouble. Hoo, found you. Stay right there and don't move. I'll have my fans pick you up right away. Oh, shit. As expected, Sparksy's been plotting this for a while. She won't even leave you the slightest chance to escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approach.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
We will? There's more than one of you?
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Oh my god, is there a cute bunny girl? A poster, jarring out of place, has appeared on the archive room's blackboard, and you swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look closely at this poster. With ears that sway like feeble willows in the gentle breeze and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox? I don't know many foxes that have ears quite like this.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
My dreams. The one in the class photo.
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the
I don't think that's entirely right, but sure, let's go with that for now.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you?
Yes, I will.
Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
I got played, but I'm totally okay with it. Why do I have one giant eyelid? Am I now a Cyclops?
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
So I really am the protagonist. I knew this, kind of. I had suspicions for, like, the past 3 seasons. The protagonist, no wonder. You always feel like your life is full of incredible adventures. Everyone treats you differently, and you somehow manage to escape death every single time. You have this vague, indescribable feeling that you're important to this universe. And this girl summed you up perfectly with just one word, protagonist. No doubt about it, she's a genius.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
I'm not a fox. I'm a wabbit.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce
And you don't really
myself.
look like a fox.
You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Wow. Just because I don't look like a raccoon doesn't mean that I don't act
There's
like
a
a
reflection
raccoon.
of the moon in the water. This sacred tree. It's beautiful. This sacred tree. Wait. Isn't this Sparksy's mask?
So nobody else has a mask, even though they said that she had like 4.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
So, who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
And how do you know that the games are going to be starting?
A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
So, what did you say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Why were we never told?
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters
Of
right
course,
now?
I need to get my rights to my
Still,
story.
that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Can you help me beat Sparksy up? She kind of deserves it.
You are hiring a killer? That will not do.
Come on, I wouldn't think of it like hiring
The
a
story
killer.
is meant to stay wholesome. I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat.
My friends are trapped here.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
I accept.
Then it is done. Fantas Moon above and Sacred Tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist.
A raccoon?
Yes, that's it. Change! Hey!
Huh? Where's this?
She just tried to drown me as a raccoon?
Gray hair, are you alright?
Sparksy has taken over the school. She's fucking freaking me out.
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Fantas Moon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
I don't know. I think they're dead. What exactly is your actual connection with Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Fantas Moon turned full?
She came to life?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
So, why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
You briefly explained the situation at Graphia Academy. You tell her how you got some sweet mask and paper beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Fantas Moon Games?
What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene?
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard. The Fantas Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imaginé, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No.
But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
No. Himiko, something's wrong. Don't panic, just take it slow. Our companions might be trapped. Game to please the masses, and disaster spares no one. There are two sides of the same coin. Each phantasm moon is like flipping a coin left to us by the elation. No one knows which side it'll land on. Stay put somewhere safe and don't move around. I'll come and meet up with you now. Himiko,
the hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasmoon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellar.
Oh my god, they're making a comeback?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchui recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchui, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Well, Fugue is here? Oh my godness. Why is she getting surrounded by green and purple men and a chicken?
Is that even a
And
question?
a fucking chicken?
100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors.
Oh my god, wait, is this...
Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Is it Phantilia?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion, and I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Not long ago.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
Fox Squirrel? Dude, absolutely. But it's hard to know. I think this is the legit Fox Girl. She's got a body double out there. There's a character named Fantilia who swiped her a rockin' bod and did some bad stuff in the universe. But then we beat her up. And then we found Ting Yun again. It's all really intricate stuff. My other wife, Ruan Mei, found her. It was a great reunion. Although technically we hadn't even met her, so it was a confusing reunion. I was all like, huzzah, so we meet again. And she was like, the fuck are you? I kinda like you.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Oh, she's also like the Nine Tails of this Fox world?
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity.
She's confining her other tails away at the moment. Probably in her butt. Like a magic wand. But she can have 9 tails.
Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting Yun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting Yun, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
I want that!
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
I'll eat 2 of your meals
For the duration of
you.
the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Look, that's just one of her tails.
Time to get down
Look,
to business.
her tail just
Where
disappeared.
could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding?
This means that I can use her? Who can I team up with her? Not that it really matters at the moment. We'll probably wrap up there, but goddamn, we got Fuge, at least for the story. Oh my god. She's all about nihility. She can step on me. I'm pretty sure that's what the nihility does, right? They just step on people. Sweet.
The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
You're assuming he's got legs? Also, I'm assuming she smells really, really good. Yeah. It makes the milk splash. See, I have her before she got the ligma. Before she got the ligma, she wasn't good, but she was hot. This is her tail previously. She only has one of them. But again, I reiterate. Now she's got 9. She's 9 tails. Also, this is not her. But she could also step on me. I totally would be fine with that. Fox women are truly the best. But the best fox woman... I'll show you who the best fox woman is. Wait, how many rolls do I have right now? We don't even have a full 2 rolls. Oh, I'm so broke in game, chat. I'm so broke. So MiHoYo was like really into fox women. And the only reason, well, not the only reason, but one of the best reasons to play Zenless Zone Zero is because of the fox woman in their game. She's great. She's the best. This is me, Abby. This is me, Abby, if she was a sandwich. God, I would eat that sandwich. This is me, Abby, when she's not being a sandwich. This is, whoa. This is not how I recall me, Abby, being, but goddamn, it's also very blurry. Why is this so low fidelity for being a fucking 14p picture? This is me, Abby, at work. And again, this is me, Abby, being a sandwich. Oh, good God. I'd put some mayonnaise on that. This is me, Abby, if she wasn't a sandwich, but instead was outside in the cold. This is Chibi me, Abby. And many more. Absolute Simina. To horny jail you go. I can't help it. I haven't made a good Gooner joke in a hot minute, and it just seemed like it was the right thing to do, given the circumstances. Everybody liked that. I saw it come up on my UI, so it must be true. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, homie? Yawn. Oh my god. Alright, with multiple yawns, that is a good place to wrap her up. Okay, chat. Plan is tomorrow, hopefully, wrap out Baldur's Gate 3. And then I'll start planning things out with Jacato to start streaming Metal Gear Solid potentially this weekend, I think. If both of our schedules line up for that. So we should be good to start that. Other than that, we'll also probably try and make a little bit more progress in Honky Star Rail tomorrow. I would assume, depending on how they break up this content, we'll probably get to the end of it sooner or later, and then we'll have to wait for the next patch. Which will be when we start Final Fantasy IX, and because I already have a team of 4 that's sitting at level 99, we'll restart the game, and then when I get to where I am in the game currently, we'll pop over to the level 99 content, and we'll roll it from there. It's going to be brilliant. The only thing that I'm worried about is that as level 99 characters, I'm actually going to be too powerful, and I'm going to kill things that I want to eat with Quina, but we'll figure that out when I inevitably hit that roadblock and realize I've made a terrible mistake. Anyway, you beauties, as always, thank you for chilling this evening. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll frickin' do the do. So have a wonderful evening, you beauties. Peace out, my guys, my gals, and my ducks.